2025. We're going to start off listing off the Oak Hills starting lineup. Number 23, Elias Blake. Number 4, Blake Keeper. Number 10, Timmy LaRose. Number 33, Griffin Milam. Number 4, Christian Jenkins. And your head coaches, Gary Withy and Timmy Blake. They're taking on Summersville boys. Starting lineup, number 5, Cam Legg. Number 2, Mason Wright. Number 33, Riker Gravely. Number 31, Ziggy Kennedy. Number 22, Caden Mason. Your coaches, Steph Lynch, Danny Donnelly, and Monty Wright.
Day number 1, last game of the session of the 2025 Winter Classic. Sean, tell us a little bit about these teams.
Summersville Bears been coached by Gary Withy after taking a little hiatus from the team for a few years back. Got a pretty veteran squad out here, and you know, some old names. You know, you've got Blake Kuiper, his uncle played here for the Bears. You got Timmy LaRose, who his uncles have been pretty good. Elias Blake. You got some really good basketball players out here, and then you come over to the Oak Hill side with Coach Stuff Lynch. I remember stuffing one on me when I was in high school. Heck of a basketball player in his day. Yeah,
here we go. Tip controlled by the Red Devils. Here they come.
All right, Red Devils with the basketball. Cam Legg with the ball.
Ironically enough, that's the brother to Avery Legg.
And looks like he knows how to dribble and play the game a little bit.
Little matchup zone for the Grizzlies. So here they come.
Nice
following
penetration
the ball
to kick that ball out and in and out, and rebound there by the Bears.
Rebounded by Christian Jenkins as Jenkins gets the ball rapidly into the front court, gets it over to Blake. Blake over to LaRose. LaRose drives into the paint, gets cut off, and we're going to get an alternating possession here to early in the game.
And that's going to stay here with the Bears.
Bears get to inbound the ball under their own bucket. They get the ball out to Blake Kuiper. Kuiper gets a long three-pointer up on the rim, no good. Rebounded by
Cam Legg here for the Red Devils. Nice dribble by Cam Legg. Big board there by number 33, Griffin Milam.
Griffin Milam gets the ball, and they get the ball quickly in the front court. Another long three put up by the Summersville Bears. Rebounded by the Red Devils, leaking out for the Red Devils, up on the rim, no good.
No good by the Red Devils, and nice block. I thought he was going to get away with that. They did call that.
That foul's going to be on the Summersville Bears. Number 14, Christian Jenkins. First team foul, first foul on Jenkins.
At the line shooting 2 is Mason Wright. First shot up, no good. Second shot up and good.
No, they're going to call a lane violation, take the basket away. It's going to be 0-0, no bucket. As here comes the Bears. Elias Blake finds Timmy LaRose. Back to Blake. Elias Blake dribbling, foul line extended, kicks the ball out to the wing. A long three-pointer up on the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Red Devils. Legg.
I tell you what, that's three rebounds of the smallest guy on the court so far.
0-0, still your score.
Somebody's taught him how to dribble and get to the hoop. Rebound by Elias Blake.
Here comes Elias Blake, slows it down, looking, surveying the situation, kicks it right side to LaRose. Over here to Blake Kuiper. Kuiper gets it down underneath the Milam. Milam kicks it back over to Kuiper. Kuiper back, no, I'm sorry, that's Kuiper there to LaRose. To long three-pointer up and good for Griffin Milam. As that's a pass by Elias Blake with the assist.
Little token pressure here, full court pressure by the Bears.
The ball comes over to the fortress that Sam Young built to protect the equipment that he won't let us touch on.
I'm surprised it doesn't have zappers, like it just flattens the ball when it comes at it, Brad.
Quick shot up by the Bears, no good. Rebounded by the Oak Hill Red Devils. Here they come quickly.
Red Devils number 2, Mason Knight. That rebound by Griffin Milam.
Griffin Milam with the ball. He gets it over to Elias Blake. Back to Milam. Long three-pointer up, no good. Rebounded by Blake Kuiper. Kuiper back to Milam. Kicks the ball out front here to Timmy LaRose. LaRose looks, surveys the situation. A lot of outside passing for the Bears. A long jump shot put up and good by Timmy LaRose.
5-0. Bears putting on some pressure here. And nice jump up, almost stolen by Elias Blake.
Ball tipped away. Good defense by the Grizzlies with their arms up. That causes a turnover. Here comes Timmy LaRose into the front court. Kicks it over to Elias Blake. Drives the baseline, gets cut off. Finds a friend. That friend is Griffin Milam. Milam down on the block, gets cut off, kicks the ball back out to LaRose. LaRose looking back out front to Kuiper. Pass the ball around, and that's going to be an offensive foul and a legal screen on number 14, Christian Jenkins, and that's his second foul.
Foul number 2, Oak Hill ball out here on the near sideline.
Number 5 for Oak Hill got popped in the face, and official Nathan Ramsey come over and look, says, "You're not bleeding."
That'll make your eyes water, though.
Yeah.
That'll sure will make your eyes water.
And I think we see some blood now that, oh no, we're gonna, yeah. Official Brad Compton says we need to have him come out of the game real quick. Stuff Lynch wants to know why he has to come out of the game.
Stuff said he didn't say he had to come out.
Official Brad Compton wins this argument, as I figured he would. As we get a timeout. And I guess after this timeout, we're going to probably get him to come back in. Full timeout here is 2:34 to go.
So you can call the timeout and not have to put the player on the bench.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. The first 5 points of the game scored by the Summersville Bears. Griffin Milam with a three-pointer and Timmy LaRose with a paint elbow shot for 2 points is really good start here for the Summersville Bears.
Absolutely, and this veteran group of officials, they know what they're doing. I mean, you know, you think about these officials, Brad, in a middle school basketball game. State tournament caliber officials.
Yeah, no, that's not their first rodeo.
And there's some Oak Hill boys.
Yeah, it's not like that. Yep, that's true.
Yeah.
2:30.
Thanks some of our sponsors, Nicholas Sanitation, Quality Inn, Sleep Inn, New River Community and Technical College, as well as a host of others that we'll talk about throughout the night. Go Mart, thank them, our school sponsors, our school proud sponsor of the School Spirit Awards. All right.
So after that timeout, Legg gets to stay in the game.
Nice pass by Legg inside to number 22. I think, 22, Caden Mason for their first points of the game.
Bears get the ball quickly up into the front court, get it down, foul line extended out front, top of the key. Drive into the paint. Elias Blake for a three-pointer up on the rim, no good. Rebounded by Blake Kuiper. Blake Kuiper finds number 45 up on the rim, no good. That good shot there by Carter Smar. Here comes the Oak Hill Red Devils. Nice step through.
That was what you call a little bit of Olay defense. Mason Wright, after having that little stepping over the line earlier, comes back and makes that right. Coach Gary Withy wants to get a quick timeout and just discuss things. Boys, you got to play defense. This isn't Olay defense.
I don't mind that timeout by head coach Gary Withy at all. There was very porous defense there. And that being said, as he's going to get that rectified and fixed, you can't do that against this Oak Hill team.
Gary Withy, many years of coaching and a pretty darn good coach, I'll have to say. Does a good job with the kids, relates to them very well, and gets them to play hard for you.
Absolutely. So 2 quick timeouts by both coaches.
Well, great timeout, though, by Stuff Lynch.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, because you've seen what happened with Cam Legg. He comes right back in there, assist, and gets their first bucket of the night.
Here's the Summersville Bears get the ball up into the front court. Milam throws the ball across to Elias Blake. Blake looks, surveys the situation, drives right side. He has the task of getting the ball turned over right here. Here comes Oak Hill.
Missed opportunity, and what's Cam Legg do? He just tips that ball right out to himself for the rebound.
Griffin Milam with that rebound, and here gives it over to Elias Blake. Gets the ball into the front court. Elias Blake stays low, kicks the ball out to Timmy LaRose.
That's Kuiper.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kuiper. Blake Kuiper. Kuiper with the long three, no good.
Here come the Red Devils, Cam Legg. Reminds me of watching his sister play just a little bit ago, if that was his sister. Brad, I mean,
yes.
Surveys the court, sees what's going on. Head up, knows how to play this game. Mastermind with the basketball. Good take there by number 2, Mason Wright. All of a sudden, 6-5. Oak Hill takes their first lead of the game.
Full court pressure
by the Bears.
Full court pressure by Oak Hill causes that turnover.
And Wright shot up, no good, gets his own rebound. Smar with the big board there.
Yeah, good rebound by Smar. Gets the ball over to Blake Kuiper. Kuiper dribbles right side. And you're going to get a foul, a hand check foul against the Red Devils.
Yeah, that foul is going to be on Riker Gravely, his first, team first.
21 seconds to go. Oak Hill leads the game 6-5. Ball gets into Kuiper. Man-to-man defense here for the Red Devils. Get the ball out front to Timmy LaRose. Drives left side, kicks the ball back out to Blake. Blake drives foul line extended. Back out to LaRose.
Kuiper. Good ball movement here. And
that's no shot.
Gets the shot off. 6-5 at the end of 1 with the Red Devils.
A lot of defense played in this first quarter, Sean.
Yeah, I mean, real good. We didn't see that ball like we've been seeing in the first quarter of most of the games, is kicking it back out there. So great job here.
Leading the way for the Oak Hill the Summersville Bears as Griffin Milam with 3, Timmy LaRose with 2.
Yeah, for the Red Devils, Caden Mason with 2, and Mason Wright with 4. And that brings it 6-5. Hampton Inn, Nicholas County Commission, Pendleton Community Bank, SMR Technologies, Adkins and Young, Baird Financial, the Mazzellian Chambers and F Group, C. Adam Tony Tire Pros, Columbia Forest Products, J&S Hydraulics, McDonald's of Summersville, United Bank, Woodford Oil Company, Alpha Construction, Brown Food Service, BSN Sports, Clay Family Pharmacy, Colorful Graphics, Dairy Queen, Leslie Equipment, Lucky Family Enterprises, Maloney's Pub, East Marketing LLC, El Bandito, Mexican Restaurant, Isaiah Morgan Distillery, Kirkwood Winery, Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center, Summersville Healthcare Center, Sweet Escape, TNT Outdoors, White Anderson Funeral Home and Crematory, Young Life, and ZMM Promotions are some of our other sponsors tonight. couldn't make this thing happen without him, Brad.
Absolutely. Also, the board of directors for the Summersville Area Chamber of Commerce and all the volunteers. SCTV, we got the man himself, Sam Young, running the board for our broadcast here tonight. Tell your friends that it's on here tonight. Give us a shout out on SCTV as the Oak Hill Red Devils enter the ball.
Cam Legg with the ball. Elias Blake does a good job trying to get it from him in the back. Got a box out here, and second chance points, and Smar with the rebound. No, it's Smar, that was Milam with the rebound. Elias Blake goes up, gets his own rebound, shot almost blocked, but he's going to be fouled by Mason Wright.
That sends Elias Blake to the free throw line for her first opportunity to score.
Elias Blake shot in and out. Jim is tough to play him, Brad. I mean, tough.
Absolutely.
Second shot up and good. All tied up at 6. Notorious Lavender enters the game for the Red Devils. Mason Wright with the ball, being guarded by Angus. Now they get it back to Legg. Legg's going to take a deep 3 off the mark, rebounded by Kuiper.
Here comes Blake Kuiper entering the front court. Gets the ball down to Noah Angus. Outside passing here for the Bears. Long 3 by Blake, and it's good for Elias Blake. Gives him 4 points all in this second quarter. Makes the lead now for the Bears 9-6.
Brad, great penetration in there in that seam by Timmy LaRose to kick it out to Blake for that three-pointer. Helped open things up a little bit. Collapsed the defense. Red Devils moving the ball around, out around the top of the key.
Man-to-man defense here for the Bears.
And good job there by the Bears. Forced them to the baseline. And steal by Milam.
Here comes Elias Blake quickly into the front court. Driving right side. Angus looking. Kicks the ball out top. It's going to be Timmy LaRose for a long 3, and it's good. Back-to-back threes by the Bears. Extends their lead to 12-6. Double up the Oak Hill Red Devils.
With 2 quick buckets from 3.
That gives LaRose 5 points. Nice left there.
Cam Legg, I believe that was, with a nice take. Referee was in my way. Here comes Blake Kuiper to Milam. Kicks it back out to LaRose.
Another 3 for Elias Blake. Inside-out game really working for the Summersville Bears. 7 quick points for Elias Blake, and Stuff Lynch says, I want a timeout. We're collapsing our defense, allowing these outside shots, Sean.
Yeah, I mean, three back-to-back three-pointers here by the Bears. Stuff Lynch wants to talk about it, but I'm telling you, that penetration, that ball movement right there, like you said, inside out, force them to come out. You got some bigs in there that can finish inside for you. It's a great ball movement by the Bears.
Yeah, back-to-back-to-back. As you mentioned, Elias Blake started off with a 3. Timmy LaRose followed it up, and then finally finished by Elias Blake again before the Oak Hill team calls a timeout. 15-8 your score. 3:32 to go in the second quarter. Stay tuned at the half where we'll go over stats quickly as we're going to turn it over to DJ Thunder for the GoMart halftime presentation here or show at the Summersville Arena and Conference Center.
Absolutely. Had some good halftime shows here tonight. Sponsored by GoMart. Oak Hill Red Devils ball. Bears putting on some full court pressure here. Angus guarding the ball. Good job, good pickup. Bears are moving pretty good on defense here, Brad.
Yeah, good defense. It's a man-to-man defense, but they're not extending their defense. They're letting Oak Hill throw the ball around outside, just staying stuffed down or packing it down underneath.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, and you don't want Cam Legg because he can beat you off that dribble.
Yeah,
Good job by Angus and Kuiper there, shutting that down. Floater down the middle by Caden Seaman.
I can't see Sean, help me.
I can't either. Ball's out to Timmy LaRose now, kicks it back out to Milam.
Here we go with Blake Kuiper. Kuiper looking for a friend and Elias Blake. Blake resets in the situation. Blake dribbles down, back out to Kuiper. Little weave action out front here for the Bears as Elias Blake pump fake. Great pump fake to put the ball up on the rim. No call, no shot. Rebounded by the Bears and another two-pointer by Blake Kuiper. All with second chance points right there for the Bears, Sean.
Oh, Elias Blake have a little crash out there.
Got a little ankle injury maybe on Blake.
Him and Cam Legg out there.
Rub some dirt on it, he's better. As here we go, 17-10 your score. Set to enter the game is Carter Smar. Angus did a good job on the defensive side there as Smar comes back in the game.
Yeah, great job there on defense. Now you got Blake against Legg. And number 20, Ziggy Kennedy, right around Tim LaRose, 17-12.
Here comes Elias Blake into the front court, kicks the ball over to Blake Kuiper for
shot.
A long three. 5 points for Blake Kuiper all in this second quarter. Extends the lead to the Bears, 20-12, 8-point lead.
Yeah, here comes Legg with the basketball, looking to see what he got. He kicks it out here to Ziggy Kennedy underneath, and Milam picks up the foul.
It's going to be Griffin Milam's first foul. Team's first of the second quarter.
Caden Mason heading to the line to shoot two.
Sean will be right back here tomorrow at 8 a.m. starting
Banks open there for Caden Mason.
This all again tomorrow.
Absolutely. The Pendleton Community Bank is open as Caden Mason banks that one in.
Rebounded.
Second shot up, no good.
Rebounded by Griffin Milam for the Bears. Gets the ball over to the point guard, Elias Blake. Blake far side to LaRose, down under, kicks the ball back out to Milam. A long three-pointer put up and good by Blake Kuiper. His second three gives him 8 points all in the second quarter. 23-13, 10-point lead for the Bears.
Lots of threes here by these Bears.
It's going to be off the Bears as official was looking for assistance, and he got some as
I'm not sure. I guess they did call it out on the Bears there. Wasn't real sure what they were.
So we got some moisture on the court, or reassessing this situation. Some more. Looks
Cam
like Legg's going to
have to come out of the game. He's got a little bit of a nosebleed. Number 14, Trey Donnelly coming into the game.
Going to be Oak Hill's ball, inbounding here under their own bucket. Stuff Lynch is going to take his injury time out. I think he gets 30
Well,
seconds.
they're going to have to. They got to clean up the floor.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, they got some blood on the floor, so that'll have to be tended to.
Good little spurt here by the Summersville Bears, and it starts all outside the three-point line. Is 5 made three-pointers all in this second quarter, Sean.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that big time. I mean, you got Blake Kuiper with 2 3-pointers, Timmy LaRose with 1, Elias Blake with 3, and so their last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 baskets have been on threes.
Absolutely is really good shooting there, and it started, as I mentioned, with the inside out. You get penetration, kick that ball out. It makes you set your feet, and you can make a shot better. As we get the blood all cleaned up, and we're back to live action here with 43.9 seconds to go in the second quarter. As it is Oak Hill's ball under their own bucket. Nice out-of-bounds play.
Nice out-of-bounds play, yes, indeed. Mason Wright with his 6th point
Here's Blake
of the game.
Blake Kuiper gets it up front. And they get it over to Elias Blake, top of the key. Elias Blake gets the ball out front. It's going to be Timmy LaRose, kick it back out to Blake. Blake over to Kuiper.
They're going to stay on Kuiper now after hitting those back-to-back threes, and that ball's lost out of bounds by Timmy LaRose. It'll be Red Devils' ball.
16.6 seconds to go. You'd like to weave that a couple more times for your last shot, as it gives Oak Hill a chance for a last shot here in the first half.
Game 11 of 51 games. Nice steal by Milam. Yeah, you don't know what to do right there. Timmy LaRose had his hand on the ball and was like, do I dive on top of his back and take the rest of that or draw the foul? But alternating possession, it'll be Bears ball.
5.7 seconds to go. The Bears inbound the ball quickly into the front court. Throw the ball away.
Don't foul here. And shot up, no good. It's going to take us to halftime where the Bears lead 23-15.
Leading scorers for the Bears is going to be Blake Kuiper with 8 points. Next up is Timmy LaRose with 5, Elias Blake with 7, and Griffin Milam with 3. That's your scoring for the Summersville Bears.
For the Red Devils, Cam Legg, 2 points. Mason Wright, 6. Ziggy Kennedy, 1. Caden Mason, 3. And Caden Seaman with 2 to bring them to a total of 15 for the half.
Folks, we'll be back right here for second half action on SCTV. Listen up here for the halftime show by DJ Thunder. Welcome back to the 2025 Winter Classic, sponsored by the Summersville Area Chamber of Commerce. Day number 1, game number 11, and halftime at the final contest here, where the Summersville Bears lead the Oak Hill Red Devils 23-15. Sean, it's been a great day of basketball.
It has. A lot of basketball, a lot of games. I see a few tired board members here, board of directors from Summersville Area Chamber of Commerce. Brad, I know you got here about 6:30 this morning.
Do I have bags under my eyes?
Not yet, but you get up early anyway.
I'm an early riser anyway. That's right.
I was in the office about 6:15, got here at 7, left for a while, but what a great day of basketball. A lot of teams in here today, 11 basketball games today. This is our nightcap. Back at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, and it's high school, Brad, the rest of the way out. But we've had some great games today.
High school from here on out, headlined by the marquee game at the end of the night. The Nicholas County Lady Grizzlies take on
Point Pleasant.
Point Pleasant. That'll be a good game.
That'll be a great game. All right, Red Devils basketball to start the second half here. Cam Legg with the ball. I like Cam Legg. I like his poise. He gets in, he rebounds, he takes care of the basketball. All right, we got Wright with the ball, and Wright for his 8th point of the game.
That's a strong move right there, Sean. That's just straight down into the paint and strong up on the rim. As here comes the Bears as it gets turned over, and it's going to be off of the Red Devils and stay with the Summersville Bears. Blake Kuiper set to inbound the ball. Into Milam. Milam back to Kuiper. Out front here to LaRose. Base or foul line jumper up, no good. Rebounded by Blake. A long three-pointer by Milam up on the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Red Devils.
Red Devils right with that ball, and here he comes again. And nice spin move, but he gets that thing blocked by number 33, Milam.
Here comes Elias Blake into the front court, a little stutter step.
That's a nice pass.
Yeah, nice pass.
Great pass.
Gets knocked away, and here comes the Oak Hill Red Devils.
He's got handles.
It's
Another
rebounded.
big board by Jenkins.
Rebounded by the Bears, and here they come. As LaRose gets it over to Kuiper, a long three-pointer by Kuiper up on the rim, no good. And who's the rebound by? Oak Hill's number 2.
Nice take to the hoop by Riker Gravely.
4 unanswered points here by Oak Hill, cuts the lead for the Bears to 23-19. A lot more pressure on the
Red Devils
ball.
are putting a lot of pressure out here on this ball right now.
Here's
Cam Leg, missed opportunity. Riker Gravely with a rebound and a quick putback.
6 unanswered points, and head coach Gary Withy wants a 30-second timeout. With 4:13 to go, Oak Hill comes out like a house of fire in the second half.
Yeah, a lot of pressure on the basketball, and Brad, this is what happened the last game. I mean, the last boys game we had. That team went in at half and changed some things up and come out and started putting some pressure on the ball, and that's what Coach Stuff Lynch has done. And we're going to pressure that basketball, and it's turned into 6 unanswered points. And I heard somebody say, and we were talking about that, you know, when you come out of halftime, you want to win the first 2 to 3 minutes. That's what happened in the game against Eastern, Greenbrier, and Webster, and that's what's happening with Oak Hill right now.
Yeah, the Summersville Bears regroup, and they come out of the timeout. Going to have possession of the ball down on the baseline. Will be able to run the baseline. This pressure is going to jump at the foul line or at the midcourt.
Oh, no.
Oh, they're going to extend it.
We're going to extend it out. And I like it. I like Coach Stuff Lynch. I mean, his decision to do that, just put a little pressure on it.
Elias Blake sends the ball far side. It's going to be a turnover, and that's going to be a foul on the Bears, Elias Blake. And that's going to be Elias's first foul, team's first of the third quarter.
I say that's his second.
Second foul, okay.
Guess we missed one somewhere. Leg, nice take to the hoop.
It's going to be a touch foul by number 15 of Oak Hill.
Yeah, no, that foul's on number 15, Caden Seaman, his first, team first of the third quarter.
Bears inbound the ball, get it foul line extended down on the block. You bring that ball down, and it's going to be an alternating possession. Stays with the Bears under their own rim.
It was a great look, but they caught Milam right at the defender, and it's tough to get. And you get that ball up at your chest and not down low.
Griffin Milam set to inbound the ball.
Oh.
Gets it out front to Elias Blake. Blake gets it in the corner. Now back out front. And the Blake causes that pressure right there. I like that's smart by Elias Blake.
Yeah, he got into him, and he had Seaman just kind of riding him, and good heads-up basketball by Elias Blake right there.
Absolutely going to be a long three by Kuiper up on the rim, no good. Strong rebound by Milam. He puts it up, no good. And then tipped away by the Bears, and it's going to be sent down
nice
underneath.
Look by Blake Kuiper. I like that look, Brad.
A little high for Jenkins, but yes, good look there.
And Kuiper knew it. Right when he released it, he said, a little high.
23-23 is 10 points all in the third quarter by Oak Hill. We're going to get a traveling violation. 3:12 to go, third quarter, 23 all.
think that was probably a tale of two different calls there.
Bears get the ball into the front court. Elias Blake, top of the key, gets it to Milam.
Nope,
and another
steal
turnover
there by number 33, Gravely. And nice take by Gravely. Gravely 6 points here in this third quarter, Brad.
And 12 unanswered by Oak Hill. Now takes the lead by 2, 25-23. Bears a little uncoordinated here.
Yeah, getting a lot of pressure here.
Nice pass.
Timmy LaRose, you got to use that backboard. Missed opportunity. Riker with another big rebound. Timmy LaRose, good hustle back. Oh, well, close to a walk there. Big buckets by Mason Wright.
14 unanswered points now.
10 points now for Mason Wright on the day.
The Summersville Bears bring the ball, and that's going to be a blocking foul against the Oak Hill Red Devils.
That's Seaman's third foul. I see that going either way there, do you?
Yeah, that was a tough one. That was a tough call.
But I think he had probably fouled him about a second before that, and then got his feet set.
Turnover by the Bears. Here they come. Here comes Oak Hill. On the rim, no good.
Smar with the rebound.
Strong rebound by Smar. Could have had an opportunity for a tie up there as Elias Blake brings the ball into the front court. Up on the rim, no good, or doesn't get up there. He gets his own ball back. Little runner by Blake Kuiper. No good. Rebounded by the Bears. Here comes
Nice pass by Timmy LaRose. Good job by Elias Blake. That's how you use the backboard. I like that. I like that play by Elias Blake, and that's the first point of the quarter.
Yeah, they stop the bleeding, the Summersville Bears do. Stop that 14-0 run.
27-25. Red Devils with the lead now. Legs calling his play. Gets the ball back out here to Mason Wright. Riker with the ball back to leg. Little penetrate in and kick the ball out. I like the way they do it. Wright is fouled as he goes for three.
He's fouled by Carter Smar. That's going to be his first foul. Team second of the third quarter, and I think, is that 3 shots?
I believe that's what they were holding up, was 3 fingers there.
Yeah,
Wright's first shot up and good.
2 more to shoot.
More. Second shot up and good. 29-25. Ziggy Kennedy re-entering for the Red Devils here. No good. Crossed that midcourt. He crossed that foul line before it hit, so it'll be turnover. Just falling forward on that.
4-point lead for Oak Hill as they extend the lead 29-25 after being down 10 at the half.
Jenkins re-entering here for the Bears.
Blake and Kuiper do a little give and go, and it gets turned over. Here comes the Oak Hill Red Devils quickly up into the front court.
Gets that ball ahead to Riker, back out here to Wright. Wright, nice strong take after the slip and slide there. 8 points for him in this third quarter.
Turnover by the Bears as get a traveling violation. Here comes number 32, Noah Angus, into the game.
You sensed a little frustration on Kuiper's mind. And I tell you, Angus came in and gave him some great defense there in that first half.
Yeah, he really got down and got on the defensive ball right there. As here comes Oak Hill.
Oak Hill moving the ball back out, kicking underneath, and that's a great pass down to number 22, Mason.
Not only was that a great pass, that was a great seal by Mason.
Yeah.
He sealed his defender.
Another travel here by the Bears, and Bears just kind of unraveling. Only 2 points here in this third quarter, Brad. And 18 for the Red Devils.
16-2 run.
All right, here comes Legg. They're going to hold this probably for the last shot. I like the way Wright plays. He stays with it. And rumbling, stumbling, bumbling, and Jenkins can't get it. 33-25 is the score. Bears held to 2. And 18 points for the Red Devils there in that third.
Yeah, an 18-2 run right there for the Red Devils as the Bears were up 10 at the halftime break. Man, big explosion in offense for the Oak Hill Red Devils in that third quarter, Sean.
Yeah, huge. I mean, you come out with Mason Wright, 8 points there in that quarter. Riker Gravely, who was held scoreless in the first half, was 6 points. So just an all-around great quarter by the Red Devils.
Yeah, all caused from transition or turnovers. Turnovers really making a lot of headway for the Oak Hill Red Devils.
Yeah, absolutely. Elias Blake with the only 2 points there for the Bears. Hey, big shout out to Webster County Highlanders Day. Had 2 games here today, the girls and their boys. They win the Spirit Award trophy from the Spirit Award for the just their fans having a great time today. So great job there by the Webster County Highlanders. Congratulations to them. The trophy's on the way. Somebody was here and picked it up.
Yeah, stay tuned. Yeah, and that's nice that they stay. And, full day of basketball. You're here, you might as well stay and watch some basketball. Stay tuned at the end of this game where we'll have a player of the game from each side, the Oak Hill Red Devils and the Summersville Bears, and that's sponsored by Midstate Ford, Midstate Chevy, and the North Side Automotive Group.
All right, Red Devils ball here for the fourth quarter, 33-25. Red Devils with the lead. Bears got to just bear down, Brad. They got to bear down here on some defense. No pun intended. Oh,
good
nice steal.
There's a steal out front by Griffin Milam, and he scores 2 points. That's exactly what you want out of your defense right there, Sean. Really good, easy bucket in transition.
Yeah, you got to cut this thing down, get it down to a 3-point game here real quick, and get the mo going. All right, Legg with the basketball, gets it back out to Gravely. Nice, and good hands. That's what you want. You want those hands in there. Christian Jenkins gets that deflection there for the Bears. 15, Caden Seaman with 3 fouls re-entering for the Red Devils. Gravely getting some coaching by Stuff Lynch over there. Gravely gave them a great third quarter there. All right, Red Devils looking to see what they got. They like to penetrate in and kick things back out, move the ball really well. They always take that first dribble north and south, Brad.
Yeah, and that's what you want to do. And I like their strong laser beam passes. They're not weak with their passes.
3-pointer up by Legg, no good.
Here comes the Bears, brings the ball into the front court. Elias Blake gets tied up, and it's going to be turned over. Here comes the Red Devils.
Got that give-and-go game, and Mason Wright for 3. And I think that was 3 there for Wright.
Makes the lead 36-27 for the Red Devils. As you're going to get a timeout by head coach Gary Withy. 36-27 with 4:17 to go in this game.
And it's just about bearing down on some defense, not giving up, not quitting, getting in somebody's face. We saw the Bears do that really well there in the first half, and I still think it's something, you got to get out there. You got to stay in front of Cam Legg does. Cam Legg's very quick on that dribble.
Yeah, actually, the Bears in that second quarter had a plethora of threes. Started with that penetration and kicked back out for those wide open feet set threes, which are a lot easier to shoot. And then actually Oak Hills just really extended their defense, really turned up the defense.
Yeah, they had to. And that's what I like about Oak Hill coming down here. We talked about that first dribble when they get a pass is always trying to find the seam. And if they don't have that seam, they come back out or they pass it out. And that's what's opened it up for them a little bit, Brad, here in this second half.
Absolutely. It's still 4:17 to go. The Bears can get on this run. I know they can shoot outside. And they can make some shots.
We've had 2 18-point quarters. The Bears had one in the second quarter. Oak Hill had one in the third quarter. So we know the Bears got it.
Absolutely. It's going to be the Bears basketball right in front of our broadcast booth here. Well, adjacent to our broadcast booth.
Close enough.
Sam gets us a mid-court seat right here.
Yeah.
It doesn't get any better than this. So Elias Blake gets the ball, and they get it back out to Elias.
Elias kicks the ball. Go ahead. Oh!
Jenkins a long three, no good. Rebounded by Legg.
Legg's a rebounding machine. Mason Wright with the basketball right. Little jumper in and out, and Jenkins with the rebound.
Elias Blake dribbling with his left hand with his head up. Gets cut off. Kicks the ball back out to Kuiper. Now out to Jenkins, back to Kuiper. Griffin Milam drives left side up off the rim and no good. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Red Devils.
Blake McKinney into the game now for the Bears. Get a little height in there. Blake Kuiper for three, and that's what we talked about earlier.
Blake Kuiper, and that gives him 13 points.
Shot up by the Bears. McKinney with the board gets it ahead to Jenkins. Oh, Kuiper shot off, rebounded by the Red Devils. Legg with the ball. 36-30 here, Brad, and Legg's going to slow. Cam Legg's slowing it down just a little bit. Tell you what, Elias Blake has done a really good job defensively on him tonight.
Yeah, he's really not let him take advantage of his dribble, that's for sure, and give Elias a lot of credit for that.
Yeah, foul as number 15, Seaman goes up for the bucket. That foul. All right, it's going to put Seaman at the line for the first time tonight. Seaman 2 points on the night so far.
First foul for either team here in the fourth quarter.
Seaman shot up and good, 37-30.
Stay tuned at the end of the game where Sean will interview the players of the game, sponsored by Midstate Ford, Midstate Chevy, and the Northside Automotive Group. That foul shot not good. Saved by the Bears, but that ball bending, and it's in.
Ziggy Kennedy with the bucket, 39-30.
Comes Elias Blake, dribbles down, foul line extended, gets the ball knocked away. And here comes the Oak Hill Red Devils out in transition, and they lose the ball off their feet. It's going to be Summersville Bears basketball. 2:23 to go. 39-30 is your score. It's only a 9-point ball game, Sean.
3-possession game when we watched the Bears, hit 5 of these here in the second quarter. So I mean, back to back to back. So Timmy LaRose penetrate down the middle. Nice dish, didn't quite get it. Milam with the board.
Nice kick out to Kuiper for a long three, no good from the wing.
Oh, and almost could have been a carry. And I believe Elias Blake did get his fingertips on that.
1:58 to go, a 9-point ball game. Oak Hill leading 39-30.
Angus checks back in for the Bears. Be Oak Hill ball under their own basket.
Leg for a long three, and it's good.
Legs three is up and good. 42-30. Noah Angus with the basketball. Goes strong, almost walks with the last Blake with a three. And good for Elias Blake.
First points of the second half gives him 10 for the game.
12. He had the only 2 points in the second half, in the third quarter.
Oh, okay, that's correct.
And Cam Legg with a bucket. As he drives around and Blake gets smacked in the eye.
Get a little injury timeout on both sides. We got equipment malfunction here. And
a shoe needing tied here.
they don't want to go home tonight, Sean. I really do want to go home tonight. Folks, it starts all again tomorrow at 8 a.m.
Yeah, it was Braxton County, Montcalm.
Day number 2 of the 2025 Winter Classic here at the Summersville Arena and Conference Center.
1:13 to go, 44-33. Timmy LaRose with the ball.
Timmy LaRose out top with it. Looking for a friend. Gets the ball knocked away, and here comes the Oak Hill Red Devils.
And the Red Devils dribble it right out of bounds. Mason Wright dribbles things right out of bounds.
Under a minute to go with the score 44-33. Here comes the Bears into the front court.
Timmy LaRose with the ball. Gets it over to Blake Kuiper. Timmy LaRose thought about putting it up from the Eastern Panhandle, but he didn't. Out of bounds on the Red Devils. 37 seconds to go. Number 22 for the Bears, Nate Donato, replacing Blake Kuiper. Timmy LaRose now with the ball, fighting through another turnover here. Wright with the ball. Wright takes it right to the hoop.
46-33, full court press still on for the Oak Hill Red Devils. Summersville Bears swinging the ball around. Ball tipped out. As Oak Hill's going to hold it, and that'll do it here for the last game of day number 1 of the 2025 Winter Classic. The Oak Hill Red Devils defeat the Summersville Bears by a score of 46-33. Folks, scoring for the Summersville Bears is going to be number 4, Blake Kuiper with 13 points, Timmy LaRose with 5, Elias Blake with 12, and Griffin Milam with 5 points. That's the scoring. 4 different players for the Bears in the scoring column.
All right, 4 Oak Hill Red Devils with 46 points tonight. Caden Seaman with 3, Ziggy Kennedy with 4, Caden Mason with 5, Riker Gravely with 6, Cam Legg with 9. Leading all scores tonight, Mason Wright with 25. Final score here tonight, 46-33.
Folks, stay tuned as Sean's going to interview the players of the game right here on SATV. And folks, after that, we'll see you tomorrow, but Sean's going to have this interview first.
All right, Sean Huffman here with the 2025 Winter Classic. I'm right now with Blake Kuiper from the Summersville Bears, who's player of the game. Blake, congratulations tonight.
Thank you.
So, Blake, tell us a little bit about that game. It was kind of a tale of 2 halves, and what happened to the Bears there in the second half?
Well, we shot the ball really well in the first half. In the second half, they just stopped falling, and our defense got broke down.
Yeah, 5 threes there in that second quarter, and then we started hitting a couple there toward the end of the fourth quarter, but just a little too late. So tell me a little bit about your season so far, Blake.
We're 2-3. We only have lost one conference game. The other 2 were non-conference, and they were against pretty tough teams.
Well, Blake, congratulations on being the player of the game. Good luck the rest of the season. We wish you luck throughout the season.
Thank you very much.
All right. Next up, I've got Mason Wright with the Oak Hill Red Devils. Mason, 25 big points tonight. Some of those were just kind of quiet there in the first half. You just kind of get out and do your thing.
Well, first thing I would like to thank my point guard for giving me the ball. And some of the games I start off a little warm, then I started kicking in. So I'd just like to thank my point guard.
Yeah, Cam Legg handles that ball very well. He sees the court as well as any middle school kid I have seen. What grade's he in?
He's in 7th grade.
7th grade. What grade are you in?
I'm in 7th.
All right. So you still got some time to play together. And what's your all's record so far on the season?
We are 4-3. We lost to St. Joe's, Eastern Greenbrier, and I can't think of another. I can't think of
Well, great job here tonight. Big win for you. Hope you had a Merry Christmas and enjoy your New Year. And congratulations on being the player of the game.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. That's going to do it here from the Summersville Arena and Conference Center for the 2025 Winter Classic. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. with Braxton County and Montcalm. You're watching SC TV.